kind of want to have it a little bit moody today because I feel in the mood for moody. Can you say it like that? I think you can. I just want to start out by saying, hey, welcome to the channel. Really hope that you're going to enjoy this video, and good to meet you. My name's Peter. I'm from Sweden, living here. Cozy life, talking English, kind of weird, right? But in this video, I thought we should talk about a couple of things that I wish that I've known when I started my YouTube channel to focus on the right things, if you may. Because when you're starting out, there's so many things that you think you need to do, but you don't really know what you should do, if that makes sense. The thing that always bugs me now that I look back in my journey is why I didn't start sooner rather than when I did. Even though I started like 3 years ago, I still wish that I started this channel like 5 years ago or 6 years ago to be able to like find my way of the YouTube realm, because you do spend a lot of time in the beginning just trying to figure out what it is that you want to do on your channel and what it is that actually works and what kind of videos that gets the views and what kind of videos that doesn't get the views. But it's also very important that you don't focus on the numbers in the beginning. I know that this sounds extremely cliche, but in my case, it was something that I thought was necessary for a YouTube channel. Otherwise it sucked. So when I started out, I got like 50 or 100 views on my videos, and I thought that was really bad because I always compared myself to the bigger creators out there, and by doing so you also get this like skewed perspective of it. I think that the focus of the numbers is something that should come at a later date when you feel more comfortable in what you actually want to do on your channel, and if you're actually making a living from your YouTube channel, because that is when you should shift your focus towards the views and combine that with what you think is fun. Because if YouTube is your full-time job, you are depending on people to watch the videos that you create, but in the beginning it doesn't really matter because you're trying to figure things out. So I wish that I tried a lot more different things in the beginning of my career rather than just trying to make the kind of videos that I thought would get the views, because that is what's going to allow you to see what you actually want to do and if YouTube is something that you want to do. Because YouTube is all about consistency and being able to like provide content on a regular basis to the audience that you're building up. And I know that a lot of creators say done is better than perfect when it comes to YouTube, and I tend to agree on that 100%. And the reason for it is because there's been so many times where I've spent like a week on a video and tried to make the absolute best cuts, the absolute best storytelling aspect of it, the most cinematic B-rolls, you name it. And those videos tend to get way less than the videos that I spend less time on, that I just like, okay, I'm just gonna finish this up and then put it out there. I don't know if that is because in the heat of the battle, you make it as good as you can right then and there, or if it's because people want to have this like, I don't know, amateurish feeling into the videos a little bit and have that possibility of that you can do it yourself kind of vibe, you know? If it's too polished, it almost feels like a movie. It is extremely important when you're doing YouTube that you get comfortable with the YouTube analytics. This is something that I've been working with the last 2 years. Trust me, you'll never know how it works, and you'll never be able to like find the perfect, whoa, this is how we crush the algorithm thing. But you'll get more comfortable in knowing what your audience wants and what kind of videos that you can focus on moving forward with your channel. I've been testing a bunch of different videos lately to see what it is that you actually want to see and what it is that YouTube actually starts recommending to a wider percentage of people. And the gear talk, the tech talk, the cinematic behind the scenes video style, those are the videos that generate a lot of views and traffic to my channel. But if I make a vlog, for example, those videos tend to not generate any views at all. So by analyzing the analytics, you'll get a like better overhead view of what it is that is going on with your channel and what it is that will make your channel grow over a longer period of time. The analytics is also a very dangerous thing because it's something that I am addicted to, and I overanalyze too many things. And when you are in the beginning of your career, you shouldn't overanalyze. You should just put out the content, make the videos because you think it's fun, and don't care too much about why it's not getting any views. So imagine this, you post a video and you have 100 subscribers, then that is gonna get recommended to 100 people to begin with to see if they actually click the video. If I post a video, we're over like 430,000, which is totally mind-blowing, then my video is gonna be recommended to like 430,000 people if I'm lucky. So that in itself is gonna generate a lot more views than what you would have on your channel in the beginning. But with that said, if those 100 people that you have as your subscribers clicks on that video, then YouTube is going to start recommend that to a bunch of other people that might come into your channel as well. And that is exactly what happened to me with the poker video that I dropped almost a year ago. I want to finish up this video with saying that it never really ends. And it's both like a little bit scary, but very fun to think of it that way, because I love it. You know, it never ends. It's a constant stream that you have to put out there to be able to make a living from YouTube as your full-time job. But it's also very scary because you cannot like just go home after your workday is done and just like, oh, now we're gonna take it easy because the workday is over. There's always the like ease of taking up your phone, checking the analytics, replying to some comments, seeing why your video didn't perform well. And those kind of thoughts are haunting me still. That's still something that I work with to this day. But I think it's fun because I also think that since it never really ends, there's always a possibility for someone new to go in there and just like slam out the content that no one else is doing, because there's only one of you, there's only one of me, but no one can create your content or my content the way that we can. So if you're in the beginning of starting your YouTube channel, highly recommend that you should. It is not too late. Do it sooner rather than later, because if you start tomorrow, then there's gonna be like 1,000 people that started their channel today. Go for it. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And I am going to say goodbye. Have a good one. And Peter from Sweden, as I usually say, he's gonna snap his way out of this. Take care. See ya.